What's good, gamers? We're back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Aion 2. They just dropped the second season, and I figured now would be a great time to check out the changes over the past 2 months since the game launched in Taiwan and Korea. Now, I played for a solid about a month when the game first came out, but I wanted to wait and see what else they were cooking up to shape up the game before it launches globally, possibly later this year. Now, it might release in 2026. I'm kind of expecting a 2027 release, like early 2027, maybe the first quarter. We'll have to see how that actually plays out. It seems like a lot of games have been, putting out dates and then pushing it back. Almost every game has been pushing back their dates as of late. For those of you that aren't aware, the game has not released for other regions like North America and Europe yet, and it's currently only available in the East. However, we can still access the game using a VPN as a region unblocker. Now, I prefer to use Gear Up Booster as it doesn't just help access the game, it also just makes it a more enjoyable experience. They take my ping from around 400, which is pretty much unplayable, to a little over 180, which is an insane difference in any online game. They also have stuff to like stabilize your FPS, so I mean, whether you're just trying out the game for the first time and feel like you can't finish the leveling because the lag is so bad, or you just want to try out PvP and ping is holding you back because ping is very important when you're playing other people. Gear Up Booster only takes a few simple clicks and you're ready to dominate, guys. There were some bosses that I spent hours on the Taiwan launch because my high ping just kept getting me killed even when I dodged like 2 or 3 seconds before the animation went out. But then I booted up Gear Up Booster on my second playthrough when I played on Korea, and I actually just one-tapped every single boss. Now, some of that was most likely due to my knowledge of the game, but I'm here to tell you most of it was due to me using a VPN. It is an absolutely insane difference. It doesn't just lower your ping, they also like help keep it stable to minimize the inconsistencies during gameplay. But yeah, check out my trial code in the description. Highly recommend Gear Up Booster. So yeah, it seems like season 2 is bringing us quite a bit of new content. Of course, we have the usual things like cosmetics and a new battle pass, but we also get a new Capture the Flag battleground mode as well. And you know, I love PvP. We're also getting 2 new dungeons, 2 new nightmare bosses, a new raid, not to be confused with Sanctuary, which is the true raid in this game, new Shugo games, and the next section of the Abyss is finally unlocked. For the new dungeon, we have Dying Dramata's Nest down here at the bottom and Cradle of Nihility. I don't really know how to say that, but we have both exploration and conquest versions. However, the Cradle will not be unlocked until February 4th, so that's technically not in yet. However, it will be in like 2 weeks or so. These have very good gear. I mean, these are item level 108, and then if we go into the unique rewards, you can see these are item level 92, with the blues being item level 74, which is very comparable to my previous tier of DankRNG gear. Now, the new nightmare can be started once you complete the previous layer final boss, Ezekiel's Apparition. Then you will gain access to the first section of bosses for each one, which allows you to do the next session, so on and so forth. And for Transcendence, the new Transcendence will be available on February 18th, so we still have like 4 weeks to go on that. Nonetheless, it is part of Season 2, and people will be getting in there and getting the rewards sooner rather than later. For the Shugo events, we have the Nirk Shooter, which is a new mini game where the balloons like drop from the top and then they come from left or right and you have to shoot them from down below. And I believe Wraith Invasion is new. I just don't remember seeing that. Maybe it's been added within the last month. I'm not 100% sure. These have your typical rewards of, giving you possible unique items. You can use these to like reroll stuff on your weapons if you'd like. For the Capture the Flag battlefield, the arena of tactics here, we're going to be going into the Snow Slumber Snowfield. You can earn 1 point by capturing the enemy flag while protecting your own. It's essentially just a Capture the Flag game mode, which is another way for you to get Abyss points. If you win, you get 2k. Just participating, you get 200. So, I mean, as most games with Battlegrounds, it's kind of 50-50. You can just spam them until you get what you want. But it's awesome that we have another way to grind Abyss tokens. You know, we've got all the same rewards in here that are in the Abyss shop since it's using the same currency. Honestly a dub. I've been wanting a real battleground in this game for a while. And finally, the last section is the new Abyss. Now, you're not going to be able to enter this unless you are at 3,000 item level. That's actually how it is with most of this content, the new dungeons, all that. It's all 3,000 item level. This is where the stones that you fight over so that you can get access to the Abyss farm on your side, whether you're Elios or Asmodeum. They fight like every 2 to 3 days. You can see there's a little timer that charges up here. Once the timer's done, then there's a bar that has to fill, and once the bar is filled, then you fight over them. But we've gotten access to the second area, which is great. It means that we're going to get faster Abyss tokens. We have a new place to grind. Unfortunately, we have more feathers to collect, but that really won't be that bad. It's not like your first time playing the game where you have to collect all the feathers, unless it is your first time, in which case there's tools for that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am going to be doing another video here after I've gotten into the season a little bit more and given my overall thoughts on how they're doing as far as getting the game ready for global. I don't want to just do another video where I'm going over the features, but for anybody that was interested in the new season, I think we're actually getting quite a bit of new content. Definitely something to be excited for, and I hope to see you guys in there. Thanks for coming by. Be sure to check out my Twitch TV, DankRNG. I'm live pretty much every day. I have been on vacation for the holidays, but we're back and we're ready to start pumping, so I hope to see you there. Peace out.